All right, so here's my thoughts on all the Biden and Trump stuff that's going on. Uh, First, I'm going to start it with I'm not progressive. I am a progressive. I'm not a Republican or Democrat. Marianne Williamson was my choice. She was my choice the last time also. But like a lot of other people, I was forced to vote for Biden because he's more closely with my beliefs than Trump is. So I don't have an issue with either one of them really. Um, so during the first debate, Biden looked terrible out there. First, he looked like he was pushed out as he was walking to the podium. I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be a long night for this dude. Then once he got to talking, I had to turn it off. It was so sad to see. My family members watched it, and I kept track on it on social media or whatever. But as I thought, it was just terrible to see. So, of course, we knew Trump was going to tell a few fibs, but that's what politicians do. They caught some lies in what Biden was saying, whatever they could decipher whatever Biden was saying. A few of it was lies or whatever. So it comes with the territory. That's what politicians do. But then after that, oh, he's now everyone's coming out after him. Oh, he's too old. He doesn't have it anymore. You know, just the regular stuff or whatever. We should switch candidates and all that type of stuff or whatever. Um, but then, like the crazy thing happened. You can have all these polls or whatever, but some of the polls have him still, even after all that nonsense, still tied with Trump. So, what does that say with us or say about us or whatever? So the people that's in his own party are calling for him to step down, which I've never heard of any of these people or whatever. But anyway, yeah, and I think they should be primary for talking all about them in the public and not keeping it in the family like they're supposed to be doing. When me and my wife are arguing, we keep it in the house. We don't spread it on the internet, social media, nothing like that. Same with my family or whatever. So that's just an aside or whatever. But like I said, some of the polls still him winning and still tied with Trump or whatever in some polls. And polls are like you can pick and choose. It doesn't matter. Maybe in August or September, then I think the polls will start mattering. But whatever. So then he goes to the NATO summit. Speaking about Biden, he goes to the NATO summit. They ask him a ton of questions, and this dude is like right on it. He's answering all the questions. In my eyes, he's answering all the questions. Sure, he got a couple of names mixed up or whatever, but all the media is talking about how he confused Vice President Harris with Vice President Trump, and it's insane to me. Like, didn't you just hear this this dude stand here for like an hour and take questions from? I mean, some of them could have been loaded questions, but whatever. He still stood there, took all the shots that were fired at him or whatever, and you know he answered them or whatever. So, oh, and this time, for some reason, he was wearing makeup. I don't know what that's about or whatever. I guess, like I said, he looked kind of old in the debate or whatever, so they put makeup on him, try to make him look like Trump used spray tan and stuff like that. That's what they call him, the old man, the orange man. But the other thing is, all right, I had to step away for a minute, but yeah, I think yeah, like I said, they were putting makeup and everything on Biden or whatever, and he did look younger. He did have more energy or whatever. So, Mountain Dew, B12 shots, whatever. He looked presidential again. And then the crazy thing is, he came to Detroit the other day, and the day before the shooting or whatever with President Trump, with Trump or whatever, this dude had a hell of a speech. He was reading off teleprompters, but you can say whatever you want about teleprompters, but you can't coach passion off a teleprompter. This dude went in on Trump. He talked about him. He had a couple of great lines or whatever. Very, very good speech. Probably the best speech I've seen since he's been president. Yeah, so It definitely re-energized the crowd or whatever. Re-energized the, I think, Democratic Party. Um, then the next day, which is yesterday, when Trump was giving his little speeches or whatever, um, he gets shot at, and I guess it did hit him in the ear or whatever. Bad stuff. I don't know, like some people saying it's staged. Whether it's staged or not, some people died. So you got to take that with. You got to take that. Terrible. The crazy thing is, what happens with everyone is saying like the party is. Hold on. All right, so everybody's saying about the Republicans. A lot of people are saying like this dude missed his shot, and basically Trump has the whole election just wrapped up now. Which I said that too. I said they just made this dude president. After waking up and thinking about it, I'm like, I'm not. All it did was his base is already energized. So why would that? They still only have one vote per person or whatever. Why would that like do anything with his base? It's kind of crazy to me. Whatever was going to happen before this incident is still going to happen. If they're going to do something foul, they're still going to do something foul. It ain't going to make it more foul. If Biden was going to do something foul, something was still it was still going to be foul or whatever. So it's not cut and dry like that. All these people are only one voter. The Democrats have only one vote. The Republicans have only one vote per person. So it's like, I don't understand all the stress and all this. But I turned off I'm off social media for like a week because it's just so much. And that's another thing. Trump is winning and doing all this because he controls he understands the media. He controls the media. The media is eating outside this dude's hand, eating right out this dude's hand. It's crazy. He equals ratings, so you can't be mad at that. They have jobs. They want to keep their jobs, so of course they're going to keep talking about it. But my only thing is they're steady running down Biden just because he makes a mistake off a name or whatever, and they don't talk about none of the policies he did and all that type of stuff. Just keep it fair. I just want a 1-1, even playing field. Just give Biden a fair shot, give Trump a fair shot, and let them duke it out for the nomination or whatever. It's probably going to be Trump. Biden got my vote, so whatever. Did the Democrats freeze out my person, Marianne Williamson? Yes, I think the Democrats froze out Marianne Williamson and other people or whatever to get Biden reelected for the primary. But what can we do about that? There's a lot of cheating that's going on in the between both parties. There's a lot of cheating that's going on. So I guess we'll see, but I don't think it's so cut and dry that Trump will now win the presidency just because he got shot at and it hit his ear and all that type of stuff. I will say that was it's a picture going around with Trump with Secret Service, yeah, you know what I'm saying, Secret Service, standing with him, and he's holding up his arm like this or whatever, like he's just an American flag. Perfect shot. Whoever did that cameraman deserves a raise, or was he doing his job? Think about that. Was he doing his job, or does he deserve a raise for being there in the midst of all that? Secondly, when this dude got shot at, nobody started running and all that. Pennsylvanians, they got to be like the toughest people on the planet. Because shots are ringing out and they're just standing there, not doing nothing. They pull out their phones, they're recording and all this type of stuff. No images of old ladies getting trampled because they running too slow so people can get the hell out of there. No people pushing babies out the way to get the hell out of away from the scene or whatever. They're just standing there. A few of them ducked, but yeah, Pennsylvanians are very tough people. I would be screaming. There's a lady screaming in the background when he getting shot at. That would be my voice, because that's insane. That's some third world stuff right there. Um, yeah, it's just a lot of questions with that. I'm not saying it's staged. I'm just saying people die, and that's messed up, basically. Um, all right, so that's my 2 cent. I'm going to post this. I'm going to chop it up and post it. I'm still working on editing. If I'm an idiot, let me know. If you think my head is in the right space, let me know. But don't rely on social media so much. You'll get so much stuff on there, and it'll start clouding your head and all that. It's really not a good place. But all right, that was my Sunday ramble. These are my tomatoes in the background. They growing really good. I'm going to start making more videos. I started using OBS. I'm going to start editing and all that stuff. Yeah, so all right. I'm gonna have another channel about work too. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe. I think that's what the kids say. So click the like and then click the subscribe, and then I guess I'm supposed to do more content. But all right, bye.